TV 8. This is a breaking news alert.
We do have breaking news this afternoon. The case against a former Grand Rapids police officer can move forward.
Judges on the Michigan Court of Appeals ruled 2-1 today. There is enough evidence for Christopher Schurr to face murder charges for killing Patrick Lyoya.
We do have team coverage this afternoon with the details and reaction from city leaders. We want to begin today with News 8's Teresa Weekly, who is telling us what led up to this ruling. Teresa?
Well, we've been waiting about 4 months for the court to rule on this case. The judges heard arguments back in September on whether common law gave Christopher Schurr the right to kill Patrick Lyoya because of his felony conviction. Schurr shot and killed Lyoya in April 2022 after stopping him in his car. There is video of Lyoya running away from Schurr, a struggle over Schurr's taser, and then Schurr shooting Lyoya in the back of the head. Now, Kent County prosecutors charged Officer Schurr with second-degree murder in June that same year, and then the department fired him. We expect the case to go to trial in March. We expected it to go to trial in March the next year, which was 2023, but Schurr's lawyers appealed. Judges finally made that ruling earlier today. Now, that's for the criminal case. There's also a civil case, which Patrick Lyoya's family filed in federal court. They say Schurr violated Lyoya's Fourth Amendment protections against use of force, and we expect the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals to decide whether the city of Grand Rapids should be part of that lawsuit as well. In the studio, Teresa Weekly, News 8.
Okay, Teresa, thank you for the latest on that. And this case has spanned nearly 2 years now.
Here's a brief rundown of what's happened in that time. Christopher Schurr pulled over Patrick Lyoya on April 4th of 2022. After a brief struggle, the former officer shot and killed him. 9 days later, Grand Rapids police released videos showing the moments that led to Schurr fatally shooting Lyoya in the back of the head. Then 2 months later, on June 9th, the Kent County prosecutor charged Schurr with second-degree murder. Nearly 5 months after that ruling, a judge ruled Schurr will face a jury and go to trial.
Schurr's attorney appealed that ruling. The Michigan Court of Appeals heard arguments in the case nearly a year later on September 6th of 2023. And today, after almost 5 months, the appeals court ruled that Schurr will stand trial. There is currently no trial date set as of yet. City leaders in Grand Rapids are reacting to that ruling.
News 8's Byron Tollefson talked to the president of the Greater Grand Rapids NAACP within the last hour. He joins us live with more. So, Byron, what did they tell you?
The president of the Greater Grand Rapids NAACP says this is an important step forward, but it's now pivotal that this case moves quickly to trial. Clee Jackson says the community has been waiting a long time for this ruling ever since the court heard oral arguments in September. Jackson told me the community hasn't forgotten and won't forget about Patrick Lyoya's death, what he calls a horrific day, nearly 2 years now since it happened. He says he understands that the legal system can take time with these appeals, but he believes it's a strategy by the former officer's defense team to keep him out of jail as long as possible. The defense can now appeal to the Michigan Supreme Court if it chooses, and Jackson wants the court to move as soon as possible to allow the Lyoya family to have their day in court.
This is something that a jury has to and must decide. And so we are excited that the appellate court made an opinion that this needs to move forward. I think it's been so long, and the Lyoya family needs to have some closure. They have to have some closure. In sitting in that courtroom and having the jury decide if this was reasonable or not.
Jackson says community interest in this case hasn't wavered. They often get questions from people asking about the status of the case. We've reached out to the Fraternal Order of Police as well as Schurr's attorneys to get their comment as well. We'll have more at 4, 5, and 6. For now, live in Southeast Grand Rapids, Byron Tollefson, News 8.
Thank you, Byron. About 30 minutes ago, Kent County Prosecutor Chris Becker released his statement on the appeals court ruling. He said in part, quote, "I'm very pleased with the decision handed down today by the Court of Appeals. They recognize this case should move forward, and we were justified under Michigan law in filing the charges we did." He goes on to say it's important to caution everyone that this does not imply the case will go to trial anytime soon. The defense has the option to appeal this decision to the Michigan Supreme Court, which we fully expect they will do. Becker said Schurr's team has 56 days to make that appeal. He said he expects further delay in any trial proceedings and thanks the Lyoya family for their patience through the process.
We will continue to bring you coverage and reaction to today's ruling throughout the day on News 8 and also WoodTV.com.